Hey guys, how's it going? Five Finger Shuffle. We are back here with another video, and we got a brand new event. So, according to these notes, where did I put this? This event will start on December 6th, which is today. So, some point tonight, this event is going to start. I believe it's soon. I believe it starts an hour from now. So, unless my math is wrong on the time zones, I think it's starting in an hour, maybe two. So you'll have to keep an eye on it. But, hold on here. Let me switch back over. Here we go. So, what kind of event do we have here? I'm sure you've already heard the rumors. So let's scroll down. Happy Holidays Invokers. To celebrate the season, DHC is hosting a total of 7 mini holiday events. Each holiday event lasts for 3 days with different milestones and rewards. Put on your winter gear and have fun. Behold the first 3 holiday events. Holiday Summon Event. Spend summons, summon champions and spend common discs to generate points for amazing milestones. Rewards include a shiny present. So 1 point, you get 20,000 gold. 5 points, you get a training Fuzzle Puff, rare disc, 50 gems, 100,000 gold, 3-star Fuzzle Puff, a super training Fuzzle Puff, a light dark disc, and a shiny present. I don't know what this shiny present is yet, but I'm sure they're going to tell us. So in terms of points, spend common discs, you get 1 point, 3-star champion 5 points, 4-star champion 10 points, and 5-star champion 20 points. So basically, until this event comes out, don't use your summons. Then the holiday level up event, I guess, is the second one. So this first one is lasting from today until the 9th. And then the next one will start right away after that. So the holiday level up event will be just leveling up your champions. You get, for 2 points, 20k gold, 15 medium elixirs, 1 rare disc, 20 medium elixirs, 100 gems, 5 large elixirs, a light dark disc, 10 more large elixirs, and a shiny present. Points per level up. For a 3-star, when a 3-star gains a level, it's 3 points. When a 4-star gains a level, it's 5 points. When a 5-star, it's 10 points, and a 6-star, it's 18 points. So that's a lot of leveling up you need to do to get to those 5,000 points to get those shiny presents. So stay tuned for that. I don't want to say it in case they don't tell us what the shiny presents are, but if they don't at the end, I have an idea. Holiday Ascending Event. You've summoned and leveled your champions. Now it's time to ascend them. Continue collecting rewards to help you in the next stages of the event. All dungeons will be open during this event. So this one will last from the 12th to the 15th. So keep in mind that all dungeons will be open from the 12th to the 15th. Ascending a 3-star champ is 10 points. Ascending a 4-star champ is 15 points. And ascending a 5-star is 20 points. And you need 50 points to finish the entire event, where you get 20k gold, a 2-star Fuzzle Puff, a rare disc, an double XP, 2 more rare discs, 2 3-star Fuzzle Puffs, another light dark disc, a 4-star Fuzzle Puff, and another shiny present. So we're up to 3 shiny presents so far. And then you can, you can't see it. Here it is. What's a shiny present? A shiny present is the most valuable currency in the holiday event. It's rewarded to invokers that reach the last stage of a mini holiday event. Shiny presents and candy canes can be used in the special holiday event shop for more amazing rewards, such as an ultimate token that summons a fire, water, or nature 5-star champion guaranteed. Okay, so this is what I thought it was. They've already leaked that they're going to be giving away. Basically, you can get a free Nat 5 from the event. And it's guaranteed to be a Nat 5. So you'll get your first Nat 5 from this event if you don't already have one. Or if you have one, you are probably going to get a dupe. Or maybe you'll get lucky and you'll get something new. If you collect all 8 shiny presents from the mini events and calendar, you'll have enough to earn the ultimate token. Okay, so you have to complete every event. I thought they said 7 events. Hold on. 7 mini holiday events. And if you collect all 8 shiny presents from the mini events and calendar, you'll have enough to earn the ultimate token. So I'm guessing one of these events is going to have 2 of these tokens. I'm not 100% sure, but I would guess that's what's going to happen since there's only 7 events. But you need to finish each event, and you need to get the shiny present. If you don't get the shiny present, you will not get your Nat 5. So starting today, make sure you guys finish these events. You only have 3 days to do them. I will feel so bad for you guys if you get 7 out of the 8 presents because you missed the first event. So day 1 is today. Don't forget. Candy canes, what are they? And where do you get them? Invokers can find delicious candy canes in Adventure, Arena, and Boss Raids. Again, it's a holiday event currency. It can be used in the event shop for rewards such as gold, energy, and gleaming stars. So this is similar to, what was it that we had to, it was like apples. I think it was the Apple event where we had to find apples in different things. What's a gleaming star? Gleaming stars are used in the holiday special summon. There's a greatly increased chance of summoning 4-star and 5-star champions of all elements, including light and dark. Gleaming stars can be obtained in the event shop by redeeming candy canes. So, I don't know if you'll be able to buy these with gold or with anything else, but with increased chances of getting 4 and 5 stars, these are going to be very valuable. So the more you farm, the more of these you will get. Keep that in mind. So you're going to want to be farming a lot these holidays. There's also a holiday event login calendar, which is 21 days long. Whew, this is quite the event. So, you thought it was over? Here's more rewards for simply logging in during the event. Day 1, 25 shards. Day 2, Gleaming Star. So that's the increased summons. Day 3, oh, P.S. if you cheated, down at the bottom here, you can see this is the last shiny present. So you have to do all 7 events plus 1 for logging in. Day 2, Gleaming Star. Day 3, 25 more shards. Day 4, 1 training Fuzzlepuff. Day 5, 50,000 gold. Day 6, 150 gems. Day 7, 50 energy. Day 8, 50 medium elixirs. Day 9, 50 energy. Day 10, a 2-star Fuzzlepuff. Day 11, a 3-star Fuzzlepuff. Day 12 is 1,000 exalted outfit tokens, which are, I believe, the rare ones that you can only get from doing co-op, but I'm not sure. Day 13, 150,000 gold. Day 14, a fire disc. Day 15, 150 gems. So what are we at here in terms of gems? That's the second 150 gems. So we're up to 300 gems now. The nature disc for day 16. Another 2,400 exalted outfit tokens for 17. Water disc on 18. Another gleaming star, I believe that's the second one, for 19. 2 chaos orbs at 20. And then the final shiny present that you will need on day 21. So it doesn't say how long this event is total. But starting from today, which is the 6th, you have to log in 21 days in a row. 21 days in a row would bring you to the 27th. So according to this, you will get your... I would guess it would probably go to the 31st. I could be wrong. But you got to log in for 21 days, which means on the 27th, you will get a free Nat 5 if you log in every single day and complete all of these missions. So, I know everyone's going to ask me what I think about this. I have played another game. For those of you that haven't played it, it's called Summoner's War. I'm going to remove this. So for those of you that haven't played it, Summoner's War offers something very similar, where every holiday season you can buy a Nat 5 disc. A lot of times you get dupes, but a lot of times you get something new as well. A lot of people I know in this game are worried that they're going to end up, it's going to end up breaking the game. So while I talk about that, we're going to go through and we're just going to have some fun. On another note, this same game, Summoner's War, has these new things out where you have to try and beat the bosses with all different elements. So we're just going to play around and we're going to run through all 5 elements here while we talk about the effects that this is going to have on the game. This should be fine. So in Summoner's War with the Nat 5 disc, everybody was worried about the same thing, that it's going to break the game, giving everybody a Nat 5. Honestly, it doesn't make a difference. I mean, obviously, if the top 20 people in Arena, say, got a new Nat 5 and I got a dupe, would I be bummed? Of course I would be bummed, but it's not going to be game-changing. There's nothing out there that is going to drastically help one person over another in terms of, like, crazy progression, because first of all, that you can't get a light dark Nat 5, so it's only regular elements. And like, say my closest competitor got a greater demon, who's probably the strongest 5-star in the game right now. Is that gonna hurt me? Not really. Like, yeah, it's unfortunate that they got it and I didn't get anything new, but I mean, it's not gonna give me a disadvantage. They still have to skill that unit up, they have to gear it properly. I promise you it won't break the game. Now, if you're a new player, this is super helpful. You got a chance to get a Nat 5. A Nat 5 for a brand new player is crazy strong and something not to be taken lightly, and it will definitely help your progression. It's not going to help you beat the game, but it's going to help your progression for sure. So do what you got to do to finish the event. And I promise you it'll be worth it in the end. Even if you don't get a new Nat 5, it doesn't matter. Don't be bummed about it. Because realistically, you still at least got a tutor out of it, which you can just feed it for a skill up, right? So it's not too bad. And the final thing I want to touch on for that is the fact that people are kind of like, well, isn't this just Gameloft's way of trying to make us forget about everything that they've done recently? And yeah, you're probably right. They put out all these events in an attempt to make us forget how much they've screwed up recently. But, I mean, are you going to complain that you're getting all this free stuff? Because I'm not going to complain I'm getting a bunch of free stuff. You know, we're getting a free Nat 5, we're getting a whole ton of discs. If you looked at all those rewards, we're getting a bunch of gems as well. I mean, it's hard to really complain based on everything that's being given to us in that list, right? So, yeah, I mean, granted, they did mess up the update. They did have the tutor gate problem. They apparently forgot about Laundry Day and just decided not to say anything about it and think we would forget. And does it annoy me? You better believe it. I don't know what's going on over there or who's running things, but it drives me insane. But that being said, they are continuing to compensate us and give us free stuff to keep us around while they figure out how to run their game and how to fix their game. So hopefully they get it figured out eventually. In the meantime, it's still a fun game to play. The graphics are amazing. The gameplay itself that's in the game is great. I think this game, the only thing that's going to kill this game is the game itself and the creators itself. Because the community has the potential to be amazing. I know in our streams we have like the most amazing community. It's like just everybody is nice and is like nice to each other, and it's really nice to have that sort of community. So I think it's definitely a blessing to the company that they have a community that's so strong and enjoys playing the game as much as they do, because we've given them many chances. Hopefully they get their shit sorted out and we don't have to worry about dealing with all this stuff moving forward, and we can just enjoy the game. So that being said, what we're trying to do here is we're going to try and run through the Elder Drake boss 5 times, once with a team of every different element. So we did the nature boss first, which was relatively easy. This is the water boss, also pretty easy. The next 3 are a little trickier. So we got light, dark, and fire remaining. Let's see what we can put together for a dark team first. The light boss and the fire boss are going to be a little trickier. So we'll start with dark. I mean, so we're gonna use her. I have 2 of her, but we're still leveling her up. So we'll give her some XP, and she's got a defense buff. And we'll run you, and we'll run you. Obviously, we'll run the dark snake lady, and I think we're just gonna run you for the leader skill. She's only 5-star, but I think that raise attack speed is going to be helpful. She doesn't have really much in the way of gear. And we don't have a defense break. You don't have a defense break, do you? No. Alright. Well, we're going to go with this team anyway. Let's switch these just to make sure we don't die. And that should be fine. So moving on to the next one, we're going to do light. Light's going to be tricky because a lot of my light units are actually ungeared. I have the Scion is ungeared, my Sigrun is ungeared, my Fox Lady is ungeared. We're going to have to see sort of what kind of patchwork we can put together. I also have a light Snake Lady. She's also ungeared. If you guys can think of anything in terms of teams that you would use that maybe are different from what I'm using, feel free to post in the comment section down below. I always read the comments. I don't always have time to get back to everybody, especially as the channel grows. Speaking of which, we eclipsed that 1,000 subscriber mark, so super exciting. Basically means we're now like a member of YouTube. Once you hit 1,000 subscribers, you basically get recognized by YouTube as a YouTuber. So that's really exciting, and I'm really happy that we've hit that goal and we can move on to the next one. So thank you so much, guys, for supporting the channel and subscribing to the channel. It means so much. I really appreciate it, especially all the subscriptions the last few days after I posted that we were really close. We got a huge boost of support there, which seriously means so much. I'm shocked the channel grew as fast as it has. I actually have a channel for my work that I worked on for like over a year, and we didn't get even like 10% of the amount of subscribers there as we did here in 6 months. So it's just crazy the amount of support we've gotten here. Alright, so this guy should be landing soon. I haven't been counting his breaths. If you didn't know, when he flies away, he does 5 breaths in between. Alright, so he's back. Our Dino Kid's dead, but we have so much ongoing... Well, we had so much ongoing damage on him that we're okay. Come on, Snake Lady. There you go. Alright. So not as clean as the other 2, but we survived. I just want to see the Dino Kid's damage here. I don't think he has very good gear on him. But out of curiosity. I mean, considering the vampire is on a hybrid build, and he's not really meant for here, that's not the best damage. It looks good, but it's really not as good as it looks. Alright, so let's take the dark team out. And let's see if we can find a light team. We're going to have to use you, you, and you, I think. Yeah. So the only unit of our light units that isn't on the team that's built is her. I just built her. She doesn't have good gear on her yet, but I want to try her out. So let's go like this and like this. So this guy has ongoing damage. This guy has immunity. The Archangel has a shield. And she's geared for damage. So she's attack or damage attack. I don't know if this is going to work, but we're going to try. We'll have to go HP lead on this one because we can't use the Sigrun, who has a skill cooldown reduction. But it should be okay. mean, yeah, we're not going to die here. It's just going to take a while. The Scanned is on Dazzling, which means he won't do as much ongoing damage. The Archangel's also on Dazzling, so neither of these are really geared for dungeons. Also, the Archangel being on Dazzling would probably be fine if he was skilled up, but he's not skilled up either. I think the only two that are on Adept are the Xenia and the Camille. The Camille's on really good gear. I'm not too worried about him. But other than that, these guys are all kind of second rate in terms of my usage. I don't really have my best gear on any of them other than the Camille. I don't think the Archangel has bad gear. It's just he's geared more for PvP. And I'm not really using him there anyway, so it's not maxed or anything. You can see we did very little ongoing damage from the Scanned. This damage report should be interesting. I feel like the Tech should be the leader in damage because she should have pretty much been the only one to clear the waves. The Scanned maybe did some decent damage on the boss with his ongoing damage, but I feel like it should be the Tech with the lead in the damage report. I actually wanted to try this same thing on Steel Widow, but I don't have a strip on my dark team. I could do a water team, but I can't do a dark team because I don't have a strip. I can't, and the only two strips I can think of I don't have. The Sharma, and there's another one. Oh, the Sharma and the Scion are the only two dark units I can think of that have a strip, and I have neither. So if you guys have a dark unit that has a strip other than those two, maybe I can 5-star it and do the same thing on the Steel Widow boss. But let me know down in the comment section below if you can think of anything. Or maybe we'll summon a Sharma. Actually, it's the Dark Scion is the arena reward this week. So if we get lucky, and if we can win our third straight rank 1 in arena, then maybe we can get the Scion and then use him as our strip. What are we going to use here? Is this going to work? So we have 3 damage dealers here. Maybe we'll go attack speed instead. If we go attack speed, all 3 damage dealers will scale based on that. The Archangel will heal more, and we should get more skill cooldown reduction from them all. Alright, this is the tough one. Let's see what happens. Obviously, I don't recommend bringing 5 fire champs into a water boss, but maybe it'll work. Man, I would love that Dark Scion. I know a lot of people aren't hyped about him, but he has a strip, he has a defense break, he does massive damage. And I think he has a mark on his first skill as well. I know the nature one does. I can't remember if the dark one does, but I would love to have him element neutral, damage dealer. Plus, he's getting a buff with this eventual patch in that he's going to get a leader skill for Guild Wars. So maybe, I think it's a crit damage leader skill. Getting a crit damage leader skill for Guild Wars on the Scions could be really strong. I mean, they have that pushback skill, right? I really like the pushback skills for Guild Wars because you start so close together. If you guys remember the screenshot that I showed you of Guild Wars, like you start like really close together. It's not like Arena where you have to run forward to attack them. Using that pushback skill or fear or any of those debuffs that are rarely used now, because of the proximity of the start point, it could be really useful in these new bosses. We're gonna have to, or not in the new bosses, in Guild Wars. Obviously, we've never tested it, so we don't know, but it should be interesting either way. I would use a shield on that Alia. There we go. Beautiful. Alright, so we gotta survive the 5 breaths, and then we should be okay. That was a little rough. We got a couple units that were stuck in that first breath there, but I think we're okay now. We're all shielded. We're out of the way. Shield? No? Okay. Alright, one more. Get out of the way. There you go. Beautiful. Alright. So we did it. I think we did it anyway. We shouldn't die now. Oh yeah, we're good. We're good. We lost our diva, but that's okay. I don't think that's going to hurt us too much. Although she did have the defense break, which was really helping us because it helped both of our allies do considerably more damage, but we still did it anyway. Not too bad. A little shaky there at the end, but we got it. So yeah, if we get the... Ooh, we got a disc. I would summon that for you, but we have this event coming up that's starting in like half an hour, so I'm going to save it for the event. Make sure I finish it, especially since I'm moving. Which reminds me, keep in mind, guys, the reason I've been a little MIA lately in terms... Game crash. The reason I've been a little MIA lately in terms of videos and in terms of streams is because I am right in the middle of moving. I will be moving hopefully tomorrow, so it's going to take a little while for me to get settled and all that kind of stuff, so bear with me. I will do as much content as I can the next few days, especially about this event, and hopefully I can help you guys out and throw a few streams in there as well. I'm going to try and do some special things over the course of this trip, so stay tuned for that, and we'll see y'all soon with another video. Best of luck in the event, and I'll see you soon. Bye, guys.